In this video, I'm going to be talking about some considerations you need to be thinking about Pi when you're starting it, particularly for the first time. So let's load Pi onto our screen, onto our chart. I'll just load a test set file up, press OK. Now I've deliberately set this test up so you get this error message in this dialog box. And this is basically, it says issue loading historical data for broker. Please close and reconnect. So I'm going to do that. Just the additional message says make sure market is open when doing this. Typically needed first time using a new account. Now what this has happened here is that when you open a new account, the chart history required for Pi to perform its calculations hasn't been downloaded correctly. Now the way you resolve this is you go up in here and turn this scroll the charts off there. If you haven't got that, you need to go into view, toolbars and put charts there. See, that just toggles it on and off. So I'm going to put it back on again, and there I'm going to turn it off. And what you do is you go on the screen and you click your mouse so you scroll back in history. You're scrolling down, you can see back to June this year, 6 months. Go back about 6 months, and then once you've finished, press that again to load the chart history, the current charts as it is now. Now if we reattach Pi now, and load that test set file, you can see now I've also got a dialog message saying I'm loading it on the wrong chart. Again, just simply following the instructions it said. Basically say I'm trying to load it on pound USD, and it should be on gold. And so if we do this, we change that to a gold chart. So across that, bring that across, and we'll actually change it to 5 minute time frame as well. If we bring this across again, and we do a load, and we do that there. Now if you see right down towards the bottom here, you can see the chart symbol that basically says it should be loaded on. If that's not blank, it must be loaded on that chart. And as I tried to load it on pound US dollar before, that's why it threw that message. So if I press OK now, you'll see now it goes in and it's loaded. OK. So any fundamental issues that Pi encounters when you're trying to attach it to a screen, it'll always display in a dialog box to prevent you from loading, because it says, hang on, there's something wrong, you need to sort this first. The next thing I want to show you about trading times. Let's just reattach Pi to the screen, sorry there. Load up this set file here, press OK. You'll notice the trading times is Thursday today, it's basically in orange. I've only got a brief 2-minute trading window. This is only purely for demonstration purposes. It's in orange because we are outside this designated trading period. And if you look at the right hand side, the current time on that one is effectively 1816, that one there. If you look down the bottom there, you can see it there. And now it's gone to 1817. It should go into white. Yes, there it is. It's basically entered the trading zone to allow us to start trading, so it's active. It's going to start looking for trades now. When it was in orange, like it initially was when we loaded this up, orange means we're outside the trading zone, outside the designated trading zone, and we're not going to take any new trades. It also means that if we're outside that trading zone, the active trading zone, any open positions that previously opened by Pi, and we've got to the end of the time, it's going to manage those to conclusion. So it's either going to manage them so it closes them on a win, or basically when it hits the stop loss. So it's continuing to monitor outside the trading hours, it just won't place any new trades. Right, the current time on this bar is 1818. When it gets to 1819, so less than a minute away, we're on the last bar, these trading times will go orange, signifying we've ended the active trading zone. Now if there's any open trades at this point when it ends, it won't close them out. Well, it can close them out depending what your parameters are saying, but it will continue to manage them even though it's outside the designated trading hours. So obviously I've set this for a 2-minute period here just to demonstrate how these times work, but that's what it's on. Now can you see there it's basically gone to orange, and it's basically saying the message we've got outside designated trading zone, so it's finished trading for Thursday, and it's advanced it to the times that are set up in the trading times parameters for Friday, i.e. 1 AM to 23:30 in this particular case. This is broker times here. So that's what orange means on here.